Hi, thanks for joining us at Routine Wisdom. Today I want to talk to you about pre-writing skills and imitation of lines and circles. If you haven't had a chance, please check out my video titled Broken Crayons Are Our Friends for some tips on how to do that pre-writing grasp with your child. Now, once you've got that pre-writing grasp down or you're still experimenting, I want to show you how you start to get them to imitate lines and circles. Now, typically, it seems like circles come first. So I have this really big piece of paper on the floor, and I do like to use big pieces of paper, but if you don't have one, no worries. You can just use a regular size piece of paper. Sometimes I like to tape it down so it doesn't slide around. And then just simply, now remember, we want to use a broken crayon. Get them into that pre-writing grasp, and then come down to the paper and just start drawing a circle. Circle, circle, circle. Now here's the tip. It's gonna be more fun if you're more gestural, you use more sound, and you just make it a really interactive, fun activity. Circle, circle, circle. Now here's how you do lines. Just a suggestion. The lines on the paper go up and down, up and down, up and down. The lines on the paper go up and down, all through the town. A little bit of Wheels on the Bus there, just sort of making up my own song. The other thing you can do is doing the vertical, or the horizontal lines, sorry. And again, you want to use some, crazy sounds. So you might go, zoom, 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 and go back and forth. So you want to get their attention, use some animation, make some sounds to sort of get them to bring them into that activity to want to imitate and copy what you do. Now, there are a lot of ways to do it. If your child isn't into paper, perhaps you want to do a whiteboard. Now again, we can use a really big marker, or we can use a smaller one where we can work on those pre-writing grasps. Again, same thing. This one doesn't work very good. And then the fun thing you can do, oh, my rag's over there. You can wipe it off. I'm gonna use the bigger one just to show you. So, circle, circle, circle. Bye-bye. Look at languages in there. Of course, you'd have a rag, but anyway, you get the idea. So whiteboards are great. Another lovely thing to do if you still have a toddler that is mouthing their writing utensil, Magnadoodles are lovely. They can put them in their mouth and they're not gonna, get crayon or marker or any other substance in their mouth. And it stays attached to the board, which is really nice. And then they get that cause and effect piece of doing the button back and forth to make the picture disappear. Another great idea is using black construction paper, and once it gets warm enough outside, water and paint. And look, can you see that? Up and down, up and down, up and down. The lines on the paper go up and down, all through the town. So think about what you can use that's still gonna get at those pre-writing imitation of lines and circles. Now, something that happened to me just by accident, I was planning to go outside with one of my little friends and do sidewalk chalk, but we had a rainy, cold day. So I took a piece of black construction paper and we just colored all over the construction paper. And then afterwards, up and down, and we made it disappear. So, just think out of the box. How can you practice that with your child? Now, I have had some of my little friends that just will not pick up a writing utensil. So what do? Think of their interests and how you're going to pull them into that activity to get them to try it out. So here I have Mr. Giraffe, and he's really hungry. Oh no, he's so hungry. He needs something to eat. Let's make him some food. Oh, look, there's his grass. Oh, nom, nom, nom. You do it. Make some grass. You do it. See, you're pulling your child in. Nom, 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 nom. I once had a little boy that I worked with who loved tractors. So we made these big roads. He pulled the trailer behind the tractor, and we had orange circles for pumpkins that we put into the tractor. We made corn that were vertical lines that he would drive the tractor by the corn. We just took his interest and pulled it into what we wanted him to do. So those are just a few ideas on how you can kind of get that rolling. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to contact us. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.